Well, Gaffer, Christmas has come and gone. We're officially halfway through the season. We played 23 games and we look ahead now to the new year, kicking it off with a local derby against Worthing. What kind of a game are you expecting tomorrow?
Top game. I think it'll be a top game tomorrow. I think you've got two top teams, two really good teams going at it. We expect a tactical game. I think it'll be a thinking game, which is always good. And we're excited for it. Local derby, be a decent crowd there, and it's two teams that will play with a lot of energy. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. We're ready for it. We're prepared for what's coming and what we're going to bring to the table. So we can't wait now.
And there's two teams who like to play, which is sort of a rare matchup in this league for us. Being a team who wants to play, we're used to being sort of faced with the ugly stuff. But in a game like this, where it's two teams who actually want to play a game of football, what's going to be the edge to make sure we come out on top?
I think in these big games, we've had it a few times this season. It's always the little details that matter. I think what both teams have got is a way of playing. I think Worthing have carried off where they were last season, which you expected. I think that the one thing that I do like about them is they've got a club philosophy. So whether the manager changes or the players change, philosophy stays the same. So that's embedded, and you can see that in the way they play. What they've added this season, I think they've got two big centre forwards that give them a different dimension if needed. So yeah, it'll be a really good game. It'll be whoever can get the small margins, which is always the case in big games, and hopefully that'll be us on the day. But I feel we've got a number of tools we can use when needed. Different tools we can use for different parts of the game. To try and get that advantage, and that's what we'll be looking to do.
And you've had the players in for the last few days, obviously some final preparations today. How's that work been going?
Yeah, it's been good. I think we've got the rest balance right. We gave the boys a bit of a shutdown after the last game, but then we've been in the last few games building, not necessarily just for this game. Like you say, we're halfway through the season now, so we know we've got a busy January and February coming in, so that there's been a lot of preparation for the bigger picture going in as well. We keep saying it, we've said it from day one, the league's awfully tight, it'll continue to be awfully tight, and we've got to make sure that come that last little stretch we're right in the mix. And tomorrow's just another game in that. It's just another game that we've got to tick off. Nothing's going to be won or lost tomorrow at more than 3 points. But we feel like we're in a good place. We feel like we've got to halfway in the season. We're in a really good place where we feel like we're ready to strike. We've learnt a lot in the first part of the season. We've had some really good moments. We've had some frustrating moments, but all of it's made us stronger. And now we're ready to go and grab it around the throat.
Just finally, it's New Year's Eve tonight, going into the new year. Do you have a New Year's resolution for what you want to do with the club in the new year?
A New Year's resolution? I'm not a big believer in all them things. I'm a big believer in God's plan, so whatever that'll be, will be. My aim is to be the best I can for the football club and to make the players as good as they can be for the football club. And if we do that, the rest of it takes care of itself. I've had a great first year here. I want the second year here to be even better. In terms of New Year's Eve, I don't think I've ever celebrated one as a football guy, so I'm normally in bed by 10. And that'll be the case tonight.